featuring the work of self-proclaimed fashion nerd Diana Eng from Project Runway. She's teamed up with Emily Albinski, and they are launching their new brand today, Blackbox Nation. But before we get this show started, I just want to thank a few people. Thank you to John Robert Powers Modeling Agency and the makeup artists from College of San Mateo Cosmetology and Glam.com, our media sponsor. All right. So let's get a big round of applause for Diana Eng and Emily Albinski.
Hi everybody, and thank you for coming to our show. I'm Diana, and
I'm Emily.
And we're working to merge fashion and technology in hopes that people who are interested in fashion will become more interested in technology.
And people who are interested in technology will be more interested in fashion as well.
Okay, so let's start the show. Okay, biomimetics is a way of finding principles of biology and combining it in technology and products. Diana is wearing, all of these outfits are convertible, so Diana is wearing an outfit that uses biological principles in its conversion. One of the principles is self-containment, which we'll see in a little bit. Okay, next we have Sheila and Felicia. Okay, so the clothing is convertible. So Diana will convert the first piece. Okay, and Sheila will convert the second piece. All of the pieces have digital prints on the inside. I was experimenting with the idea of changing shape and silhouette, as well as color through conversion. And Felicia will convert the third piece. The collar is made up of the sleeves.
Each piece is a component of hardware or electronics, and you can assemble them to create a circuit and different aesthetics. The inputs and outputs can also vary. Ashley's input is a switch. So by clicking the switch, you can change the output, which at this point is lighting beads.
Right. Here's a sample of a simple circuit.
Mina is also wearing a light-up necklace that involves input of a linear potentiometer. Best worn in low lighting.
We're hoping that the wearers of the jewelry will learn about building circuits, starting with a simple circuit which includes an LED, a battery, and a switch, and moving on to circuits that are parallel or include capacitors, different types of switches, I guess, like a
Bend switches.
Yeah, bend switches.
Switch, tilt switches.
These knits are inspired by number sequences. First we have Katie, who is wearing a scarf knit with a holding technique, and her scarf is made with a mix of different odd number patterns. By mixing the different odd number patterns, I'm able to create a variation of the different size loops. Nicole is wearing a jacket that is knit using the Fibonacci number sequence. The fringe on the side uses the sequence, which basically adds the first number to the next number to the third number. By adding these numbers, it creates a natural ruffle. Thank you.
PCB radio is a necklace comprised of a printed circuit board on a necklace. The circuit is for a radio. The bracelets are the connecting wire.
by Brittany. This is a hoodie with a camera located at the top. The camera is wired to a basic stem, which is connected to a heart rate monitor. As your heart rate increases, then it takes photographs, so you'll be able to document exciting events that happen during your day. The seams of the garment have the wires going through them. A Mobius Strip is a one-sided figure, most typically known as a ring of paper with a half twist in it. When you cut a Mobius strip, instead of forming two loops, it forms one. So with the bag, if you unzip it, you can take a small bag and transform it into a larger one. This is for a new label of jewelry by Blackbox Nation. It's meant to bring awareness to what different components of electronics do. First we have the reed switch necklace. A reed switch is a switch that turns on and off when it passes through magnetic fields.
Megan is wearing a fused necklace, bracelet, and earrings. And Melissa is wearing an insulated wire necklace. The inflatable dress is a concept used to experiment with the form of a dress, using a half vacuum cleaner to inflate different chambers within the dress.
We're trying to experiment with different shapes and forms. So as you inflate the dress, it'll go from a smaller fitting garment to a big voluminous gown. So we would like to give a special thanks to all of our models. We'd also like to thank Natalie Z for helping us to organize everything.
Oh, and we'd like to thank Eric Stoyer for writing music, Johnny Good, the production crew, and Carr for mixing.
And if you'd like to buy our stuff, you can find it at Bazaar Bazaar. We would especially like to thank Jacinta and
Jacinta and Nancy were helping sell our stuff. Thank you very much.
Right.
Relish at home.
yes, you can buy Alley Moon and Relish at Home in the booth that we're sharing with them. So thank you very much.